Our next honoree is Ryan Kitchens. Mr. Kitchens is a two-time alumnus who received his bachelor's degree from the College of Criminology and Criminal Justice in 2010 and his master's degree from the Askew School of Public Administration in 2017. While studying at FSU, Mr. Kitchens began his career in law enforcement as a criminal analyst at the Leon County State Attorney's Office and immediately made an impact by locating 15 wanted escaped fugitives. In 2013, he began his service in the U.S. Air Force as an officer special agent with the Air Force Office of Special Investigations, a federal law enforcement agency that conducts criminal investigations and counterintelligence operations within the Department of Defense. His commitment to leading his class and training at the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center led to his selection amongst his peers for the coveted Director's Training Award. Throughout his career, he has served as the Joint Drug Enforcement Team Chief. His commitment to his team and their combined effort revitalized the program to achieve a 95% prosecution rate among their cases. Mr. Kitchens was selected as the youngest lead counterintelligence agent assigned to the headquarters U.S. Central Command for his performance during a deployment in the Middle East. Not only did he face numerous challenges during his deployment, but halfway through the deployment, his son was born while he watched it on FaceTime. He previously served as the lead agent for the counterintelligence services at the largest combatant command in the military and is the youngest agent to serve in this position. He currently serves as the resident agent in charge for the OSI Office of Procurement Fraud, focusing on investigations combating counter-proliferation, public corruption, and counterfeiting. Mr. Kitchens embodies service before self in his profession, as well as volunteering his time to guide and mentor young airmen on his base. He has briefed over 500 U.S. airmen and foreign military members to keep themselves and their families safe, as well as building lasting partnerships on behalf of four-star generals to keep a united team against terrorism. For his professional accomplishments and continued service to his community, we are proud to name Ryan Kitchens a 2020 recipient of the Reuben O.D. Askew Young Alumni Award. Let's hear from Ryan now.
Hello, fellow Seminoles. First off, I would like to congratulate all of my fellow Noles for being selected for this prestigious award, as well as your career accomplishments. I would also like to thank the faculty and staff of the College of Criminology and Public Administration for the outstanding education I received as a student. Thank you to the FSU Alumni Association for selecting me on this award, as it is a very humbling experience. I would also like to say thank you to my family watching the event, and especially my wife Danielle and our wonderful children for supporting me during my career. Thank you for the sacrifices you make and continue to make for my service to the United States Air Force. Not only do I want to thank my family, but also my friends from FSU who became my family. As a freshman at FSU, my dad, who was in the Air Force, received orders overseas for the first 3 years I attended the school. I was not able to have my parents come up for parents' weekend football games, or go on quick trips home, or go home for holidays. But I was lucky enough to find my own family at FSU that made me feel home. While I was there, I was able to join the American Criminal Justice Association Lambda Alpha Epsilon, where I found friends who also became my family, many of whom I work with to this day. I found leadership opportunities that helped develop me for my future career. I was also able to obtain an internship at the State Attorney's Office in Tallahassee, Florida, and learn firsthand the criminal justice system from some of the finest prosecutors and investigators in the state of Florida. I was also able to meet my wife during the internship, which turned out to be the best reason I've ever worked there. My time at FSU helped me as a leader and investigator to work complex investigations for the U.S. Air Force, and ultimately helped me become the youngest lead CI agent for one of the largest combatant commands in the Department of Defense. FSU also prepared me for some immense difficulties. During a deployment, I was away from my family and watched my son being born on FaceTime. This was the toughest obstacle I've ever faced in my life. Through my faith and lessons learned at FSU, it helped me lean forward and to lead my unit while I was deployed. While this is an humbling honor, I would not be here without my family and my friends who helped me every step of the way. Thank you so much, and go Knowles!